सदाशिवसमारम्भं शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तं वन्दे गुरुपरम्परम्. Namaste everyone. So in today's class, we will be covering verse 9.19 to 9.23. And there will be stories. Okay. So Darshil is going to explain about who removed Brahma's doubts. Dhimahi will explain about the properties of Brahman. And Anvit will explain about the liberation of Gajendra or Gajendra Moksha. Jai Shri Krishna.
Oh, Jai Shri Krishna. Let us salute our gurus. Dr. Timmappa Hegde, he is in the white shirt. He is my guru, and his guru or all of our guru is in the orange robe, Swami Paramarthanandaji, through whose teaching this Bhagavad Gita is brought to you, children. I have given the book to all of you. Those who have not got, please ping me in the WhatsApp. I will send that book by Swami Paramarthananda, which we are reading the Bhagavad Gita. Om Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. So, what is Brahman? It was to be explained to us by Dhimahi, but I think she's been busy with the classes of Bharatnatyam. So let me explain. Let me try and explain.
Sir, yesterday I was not there, sir. Last class I meant.
Yeah, this is what we are doing. It is a revision. So children, anyone wants to tell what is Brahman?
Brahman is the all-pervading.
Brahman is all-pervading. Now Darshil very kindly has raised the hand. Darshil, you can say.
What about Vishnu?
Yes, but Brahman is much more than just Vishnu. He is Vishnu, Shiva, and
Everything.
Everything, correct. Kavin, you want to say about Brahman something?
Sir, Brahman is everywhere and everything. You can't see or hear it. You can only feel it.
Exactly. It is so difficult.
You can only feel it by your sixth sense.
Correct. So very nicely you said. And is it in you also?
Yes, sir.
Correct.
Sir, and the sixth, sir, I think the sixth sense is knowledge, right?
Sixth sense is knowledge, correct. Let us.
Sir, Brahman created the world.
Yes. With the
And
Maya Shakti.
Vishnu born himself and made Brahman.
Correct. With the Maya Shakti, he has created the entire world. And I think Shara also wants to say something.
Brahman is the highest universal principle.
Yeah, but let us ask someone who has raised the hand patiently. Shara?
Sir, Brahman means the one who is incarnated himself, that power which pervades all the powers, the power which is unexplainable.
Exactly. So some kids like this Godzilla, and there are so many powers with the Godzilla. Same way, Brahman is even the highest powerful Godzilla.
I am the Godzilla.
Correct. So Brahman is infinity, means 100,000 times powerful than the Godzilla. So much powerful. And what this Upanishad is saying? Aham Brahma Asmi.
What is Godzilla?
What is Godzilla? He's asking. Darshil, can you tell to Anvit what is Godzilla?
It is a nuclear power titan. By a nuke, it can shoot atomic breath and kill everyone. King of the monsters. Thank you.
Yeah, Godzilla is a very powerful animal which has nuclear power. So imagine nuclear power in a human being, and you all have that nuclear power of Brahman within you. Only thing is how you use it and how you channelize it. Okay, that is what we are going to learn in Bhagavad Gita. Kavin, you want to say something?
If you use the power in good, it will be good. But if you
The
use
whole
the power in
universe
bad,
is created by the Big Bang, and the Big Bang is created by God.
Correct. So there are experiments going on to know who created this and how it was created, and that's the name of it is Big Bang. But science is limited. Kavin, science is limited because it only has instruments of eyes, smell, taste, touch. These are the instruments. Because without that, a human being can't understand. Only with the sixth sense, and that is the knowledge through spiritual understanding, that you will know Brahman. I think so many questions. Nayana, we will take the question later on. We'll go to the topic. Okay.
And I have a doubt.
Okay, Vishnu, you have a doubt.
Sir, it's not a doubt for me.
Sir,
Huh?
Kavin told the universe was created by the Big Bang and the Big Bang was created by the gods. But who created the gods?
That's what. Everything is Maya Shakti. All the gods, Indra, Varuna, everything.
Sir, it came in a verse.
It came by?
This meaning came in a verse, I told.
Then you tell the answer also.
Sir, but I forgot.
I know the answer.
Okay, you can answer. You can answer.
God is made by snakes. Before God has made snakes for God, as soon as the womb ball came, the snakes from God.
Okay, so that story is in Bhagavata. We are talking about this Bhagavad Gita. Okay, we'll Nayana, you have anything to tell? Doubt?
Sir, I was saying that I was trying to tell that science and Upanishads are completely different. They cannot be like joined together.
Okay, that's right. Okay, let us move to this topic. See, I told you Maya. Maya is something comes through Bhagwan, Brahman. And that Maya will give you body, your mind, and your all the other activities in your life. Like you are dreaming, you are having deep sleep, and you are walking, waking up. 3 states of yourself. All this entire thing is Maya. Maya Shakti, which comes from Brahman. Just like the spider example we saw, the net, the web comes from the spider. And later on, it is taken back by the spider. The waves from the ocean comes from the water in the ocean. And then again, the waves go back to ocean. That is what is Maya and Brahman. I will not, and these 3 things, Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh, the creator, the preserver, and the destroyer, all includes into the Brahman. Okay, and all of you, like here you can see a small child, a happy man, a sad man, an angry man, all of this is Atma. It is the pure consciousness. It can take different forms like Darshil, Nayana, Sharav, Vishnu, Sachin, all are different forms. But the basic inside which is making it talk, speak, the sentiency is because of God himself, Brahman himself. I will like to summarize till what we have done in the last class. Anyone knows what was the last verse we did? Was it 16, 17, 18, 19? Anyone?
Sir, I don't know. I just have a guess. 19, I think so.
18.
Good try. It was...
Sir, 21st.
No,
that's today. 19.
19.
Sir, 19.
Correct. Narayani did the 19th verse.
Sir, I was just guessing. I didn't even know it.
Okay. So, verse 1 to 3. What was said by verse 1 to 3? Bhagwan said something in this chapter. Rajya Guhya, Rajya Vidya.
Yes, sir. Sir, I sent my 12th chapter to you.
Okay. I know. So, the first 3 verses, Bhagwan or Lord Vishnu's, like a magician tells you, this is the secret of everything. Secret of all secrets. It is a king's secret. This knowledge is king's knowledge. That 3 verses explains about what is the importance of Bhagavad Gita. Then 4 to 10, he will explain the Swarupa of Brahman. What is Brahman? Then 11 to 14, he will mention which type of people, like who are the Param Bhaktas, who are the Madhyama Bhaktas, the level of Bhaktis. And in 1620 also he extends this and concludes the topic of bhakti. So we have seen these three different types of worship. Children, how do you worship? You worship a single God, many gods, or you don't worship at all?
Many gods.
Many gods, correct. Then if you are seeing God in many things, you are in this Aneka Rupa Bhakti or Vishwarupa Ishvara Bhakti. It is in the middle part. If you're only seeing
But I
God
see God in many forms actually.
many forms, correct. So you are in the middle. The highest form is seeing God in none other than your own self.
Nirguna Bhakti.
Nirguna Bhakti. So if you become God, or if you get all the powers, would you waste it on shouting, getting angry, or getting annoyed, or would you use it for doing some good for others? What will you do?
Sir will do some good for others so that
Good
they can
for
also.
others.
I will always get annoyed because I get annoyed daily.
You get annoyed or you don't get annoyed, Darshil?
Annoyed
Why?
daily, not only today.
So these classes will help you to not get annoyed because Darshil, you are not that limited soul. You are powerful like the Godzilla. But your power should not be used to kill others or harm others. It is to help others. You should make strength. Your muscles should be powerful to help others in need. So that is what the understanding of Arupa Bhakti.
If you kill others, you will go to jail.
Soon my atom is ready.
Okay, Anvik?
Sir, can I tell something?
Yeah.
Sir, I think in 16th also we learned about Nirguna, right? Or
Yes.
17th.
Yeah. We have, see, every chapter.
It was in
Actually,
the 12th chapter.
12th chapter. See, 7th chapter to 12th chapter is Bhakti Yoga. Bhakti. So in all the chapters from 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th is going to talk about all types of Bhakti. Okay. And the whole theme of Bhagavad Gita is Arupa Bhakti, Nirguna Bhakti. So finally,
Sir,
we have to be like this Chin Mudra. Okay. Asi means you have the Jivatma should meet Paramatma. That is also Nirguna only. Okay. And
Yes,
I think
sir.
Raghav was asking question. Raghav,
ma'am, sir, me?
who is that? Vishnu.
No,
Who
sir,
wants to
Aditi.
ask? Aditi, you please go ahead. Ask.
I didn't say anything.
Okay.
Sir, I don't know who told.
Okay, Raghav has raised hand. If
Say that
Yes.
Aikyam, oneness of Jivatma and Paramatma.
okay, good.
Raghav told it.
Okay, Raghav said it. Okay, good. Now, moving forward, we have seen this bhakti in different verses. In these verses, God says, I am the father, the mother, mata, dhata, pita, maha. Again, this is meaning is God is everything. He is the mother, father, and even the grandfather. And then you ask, who is the grandfather's father? That is not the way to ask, because God is saying, I am everything. There is no father for me. He is the fatherless father. He is the causeless cause. Means he is like the spider who gives the web and takes it back. Same way, Vishnu makes the entire world, the human beings, the plants, the animals, and when the thing is over, pralaya comes, the end of the universe comes, then he will take it back and form a new web. This is how God is creating and sustaining and destroying. Remember, the spider is very important. Next time you see a spider, observe what is he doing. And we all know Brahman is having no attributes. Seeing Brahman, hearing Brahman is very difficult. You only can feel the Brahman by your sixth sense. Now, 18th verse, Narayani already mentioned about Bijamavyam. He is the seedless seed. That seed which is not, it will never ever get destroyed. The good story about Krishna when he ate mud, and then Yashoda was shocked to see that entire universe is in the small baby. What does it mean? That whatever is outside Krishna is Maya, and whatever is inside Krishna is the real Jagat, is the real Krishna, real consciousness. So Sarvam Krishna Mayam Jagat. So anything and everything other than Krishna is Maya. And today's Nayana's verse is 19th verse. I hope Madam is joined here. Madam, you are there, right? I would love to introduce for the new kids. Madam is teaching children Bhagavad Gita or shlokas from many years. Her name is Rama Gopal Krishna. She is going to take chanting for us. Madam, over to you for this 19th verse.
Hari Om, Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Tapamyahamaham varsham nigrunham yutsrujami cha amrutam chaiva mrutyuscha sadasachaham Arjuna. Who is going to
Nayana.
repeat? Nayana. Okay. Tapamyahamaham varsham
Tapamyahamaham varsham
nigrunham
nigrumham yut
srujami cha
srijami cha
nigrunham srujami cha
nigraham yut sujami cha
nigrunham
nigrumham yut
srujami cha
srijami cha
amrutam chaiva mrutyuscha
amritam chaiva mrityuscha
sadasachaham Arjuna.
sadasachaham Arjuna.
Tapamyahamaham varsham
Tapamyahamaham varsham
nigrunham srujami cha
nigraham yut sujami cha
nigrunham srujami cha
nigraham yut sujami cha.
cha, don't make it long, okay? It's short vowel. Amrutam chaiva mrutyuscha
Amritam chaiva mrityuscha
sadasachaham Arjuna.
sadasachaham Arjuna.
Sadasachaham Arjuna.
Sadasachaham Arjuna.
Okay. Now let us all chant together. Tapamyahamaham varsham nigrunham yutsrujata amrutam chaiva mrutyuscha sadasachaham Arjuna.
Arjuna.
Okay.
Thank you, madam. Now, Nayana, you can tell the meaning of it.
The meaning of this verse is, I engage the universe, I draw the release the rainy waters, I alone am the cause of immortality as well as mortality. I am the manifest as well as the unmanifest, O Arjuna.
Okay.
God.
Today is okay, but next time when you are not having exams, you have to prepare. Okay. Just reading won't do, because there are small kids who are watching it and they would think we just have to read. Okay. I will explain a little bit in details. See, who is this who can energize the entire world? Who can do it?
Bhagwan.
Correct.
Suryabhagwan.
Correct. Surya Bhagwan. He is actually on a
Jesus.
chariot, and he has
Surya
seven.
Bhagwan. White horses.
Sir.
He has
Yes.
7 white horses with the
Sir.
chariot.
Correct. 7 white horses, and his charioteer is none other than, what happened? Darshil? Darshil?
Can I go to my mother?
Yeah, you can go. No problem. So charioteer is none other than the brother of Garuda. Okay, Garuda and his brother Aruna. So both are very strong, and Aruna is the charioteer of Lord Surya Bhagwan. And what does it signify, children? See, whenever sun is there, what happens?
Evaporation, sir.
Exactly.
Evaporation, condensation, precipitation, and collection.
And this is all important for what?
Water cycle. Water and
Water
earth.
is important for, water is important for your food.
Basic needs.
Correct.
The
Nutrition.
basic needs.
Basic needs, nutrition.
I need to eat.
Entire world, our earth is because of this. So Surya
Yes, sir.
Bhagwan is very important.
I
That's
need to
why,
eat dinner.
Darshil, your story will come. 2 minutes.
I want to eat.
You can eat, no problem. You can mute and go and eat. So Surya Bhagwan is so important. That's why every day, get up in the morning and do Surya Namaskara.
Sir, I know.
You do it, Daivik?
Sir, I
Yes, sir. Sir,
I know.
You know, but
Sir, I know little, but I don't do much.
Sir, I do it
I
every
know little, sir.
Friday and Saturday, Friday and Sunday.
But see, every Friday and Sunday, no, it should be exercise should be done every day. If Surya Bhagwan says, I will take leave on Sunday, what will happen to the world?
we not just us.
Sir, for 8 minutes, the solar system will be out of control. For 8 minutes, everything will be normal.
Sir,
For
entire
light
earth
takes 8
will
minutes.
go dark.
But after 8 minutes, the world is going to become a disaster.
So that's
And
how.
Sir, full solar system is going to go in chaos.
Okay, so that's why children.
Don't tell this.
Okay, we also
Sir,
have our.
Sir, if you don't pray to God, God will say one day. Then God will say, "Why should I help him?" Like that. Then
Correct.
what will happen to the man?
Aditi also wants to ask. Atharv and Aditi, any question? You raise the hand.
No, sir. I sometimes don't do Surya Namaskara, or I do every day.
So children, just like God energy is within you, it has to be channelized. Every day morning you have to get up and do this exercise, seeing Bhagwan. See, the only God which is seen to you is Surya Bhagwan.
Yes,
Out
sir.
of all the gods every day available, it improves your eyesight. It gives vitamin D, which helps in growing your young bones, and it also makes your skin supple and shiny. So please start your Surya Namaskara if you're not doing, and if you're doing, do it every day without missing a single day. Just like you play every day without, even it is exam, no exams, you go to play, right? Same way you have to do exercise. Now we come to today's second verse.
play only.
You don't go to play.
No,
Sir, we don't have
sir,
ground
me
to
too,
play.
sir.
We don't have a ground to play in. That's
Because
the
it's
thing.
very hot in UAE, you know, it's very hot. So you can't go
No,
out.
sir.
I have a ground to play.
No, he's in.
Sir, but I study
Sir,
on
it's
that.
Not
getting
any
light,
place, sir. It's not only play, sir. It's
Okay,
about
okay.
physical
Okay,
exercise.
children, we'll come back to the class.
Some spoon.
Okay, we'll come back to the class. Sahana is going to chant 20th verse with Madam. Madam, over to you.
Okay, thank you. Traividyamam somapah putapapah yajnairištva svargatim prarthayante te punyamasadya surendra lokam ashnanti divyan divideva bhogan. See children, here the meter there is change. There's a change in meter. That is the chandas. Okay. Traividya mam somapah puta papaha.
Traividya mam somapa puta papaha.
Somapah. Somapah. Because when there is visarga and the visarga in front of that, there is pakara. You should replace visarga by af, something like af. Somapah puta papaha. Repeat. Somapah puta papaha. Okay.
Somapa puta papaha.
Yajnairištva svargatim prarthayante.
I think there is a delay in their reception. They are actually doing Bharatanatyam and still they are participating.
Yajnairištva svargatim prarthayante.
Prarthayante, Mahaprana, no? That ha. Prarthayante. Okay.
Yajnairištva prarthayante.
Prarthayante, ratha, prartha, prarthayante.
Prarthayante.
Very good. Te punyamasadya surendra lokam.
Te punyam asadhya surendra lokam.
Here asadya is alpha prana. Don't stress. Te punyamasadya surendra lokam.
Te punyam asadhya surendra lokam.
Ashnanti divyan.
Ashnanti divyan.
Divi deva bhogan.
Divi deva bhogan.
Bhogan. Bha Mahaprana.
Bhogan.
Yes. Traividya mam somapah puta papaha.
Traividya mam somapah puta papaha.
Somapah. Okay.
Somapaha.
Yajnairištva svargatim prarthayante.
Yajnairištva svargatim prarthayante.
See again, tha is Mahapran. You have to stress. Prarthayante. Okay.
Prarthayante.
Te punyamasadya surendra lokam.
Te punyamasadhya surendra lokam.
Again, dha is not Mahapran here. You have to say Alpa Pran. Te punyamasadya surendra lokam.
Te punyamasadhya surendra lokam.
Ashnanti divyan divideva bhogan. Bha is Mahapran here.
Ashnanti divyan divideva bhogan.
Very good. So let us all chant together. Traividya mam somapah puta papaha. Yajnairištva svargatim prarthayante. Prarthayante. Te punyamasadya surendra lokan.
Te
Te Punyamasadya Surendra Lokam. Sorry, I
Te
didn't speak.
Punyamasadya
Ashtanti Divyan Divi Deva Bhogan. Yes, Bha is Mahapran, Tha Prarthayante.
Bhogan.
Ah, very good. Okay.
Okay, explanation.
It means that having worshipped me through the yagnas, those who know the three Vedas, who drink the soma juice, that is the remains of the yajna, who are purified of the sins, pray for access to the heavens, and having reached there, the secret world of Indra, they enjoy the celestial pleasures of the gods in the heavens. Dhanyavad.
So, more than this, the meaning is that those who are worshipping through different yagnas, means they are wanting something out of Lord's worship. Those people who do all the three Vedas and they get the juice, the soma juice, okay, the Amrit, who are purified of all the sins and they go to heaven. Now, this type of heaven, you know what it is? It is Varga Loka in our Sanskrit language, and there you go for 1000 years. Here in Bhuloka, you have 100 years. In Swargaloka, 1000 years. You never get old. You're always young. And you enjoy, and only enjoy. There, Indra is there with his elephant, with all his demigods, and there are a lot of people to keep you busy. But finally, you have to learn this Brahma Vidya or this sixth sense. And if you want to learn, the best place is on Bhuloka. In 100 years, you will get it. And in Swargaloka, 1000 years, you might not get it. So which is better? 100 years to get the Brahma Vidya or 1000 years? What would you choose?
100.
Correct. So you are already chosen the right path, children. Only thing is you have to stick to it.
1000.
You want 1000 years? Okay, you will get it. Now, Aditi, you have a question?
Years old.
In my history book, it said that Soma and Sura.
Can't hear you.
Can you hear me now, Uncle?
Yeah.
Yeah, in my history book, it said that Soma and Sura are intoxicating drinks. So how is it Amrit?
So it is, I may be wrong. Soma juice is intoxicating, correct? It is not Amrit. It is Amrit for only small time. Amrit for only small time. It is intoxication means feel good. Yes.
Hari Om. Soma, when you are enjoying, it gives an equivalent enjoyment when you take Amrita. So that's a short time, as a doctor said, it is
For short
Soma.
time.
Yeah.
Thank you, madam. Thank you. Vishnu, you have a question? You are raising the hand. Sharav, your question, please.
Sir, I want to tell you something.
Okay.
Sir, I don't want like, sir, I never want like the boon never get old. I never want that boon.
Okay, you don't want immortality.
No.
You want moksha.
Yes.
Correct. That's what all of us want. Sharav, you have a question?
Sir, I have one doubt. When you go to Swargaloka, so you have 1000 years. So is it better to learn moksha? There's more time.
So you only tell me, nowadays we don't have time, so we have these small TikToks, reels, isn't it? In 30 seconds, one small video. So is that better, or having 3 hours to see the movie? What is better?
Seeing the movie. 3 hours seeing the movie.
Okay, then those who like.
No, I think the reels is better. It takes less time.
Less time, crisp. It is crisp. and it tells the message. But 3-4 hours or 1,000 years, what is the point living so many years?
Sir, we should.
We'll
Sir,
just
we should
learn
do-
it and still stay there.
Yes.
Sir,
And
we should be very fast, and we should be fast in things. We have to
that's
remember.
correct.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, Daivik.
Sir, if we die, and if we by mistakenly if we take the door of hell, what will happen, sir?
Yeah. So hell is totally different. Hell means you have done lot of wrong things in this life or in the previous lives. So you have to again go through the different, like, some people might become a small earthworm and it has to be in the mud for so many months and then die again and take another life. 33 crore lives. If I'm wrong, madam, you correct me. There are so many lives to be taken to get human life, human birth. So
Yes,
children, we should be thankful that we are all human birth and we have the chance to read Bhagavad Gita. How many children are there in my around me, around you? They are not learning this. So they might not understand it. You are the chosen one to get this knowledge, and you will never get, Daivik, you will never get lower birth. Because Krishna says, even once you say Gita, you utter the word Gita, he will cross you to Swargaloka, not down, Patala. So you are not at all worried. You should not worry about going to below the Bhuloka. Okay?
Well, few people in my society, like they are Hindus, but then they follow all these Greek mythology and everything, and don't even know what Bhagavad Gita is.
They are very unfortunate people, because if they don't know the culture, just like the tree which doesn't know what its roots are doing, the tree is definitely going to fall. If we are cultured, means we are rooted to the ground and our roots are going everywhere, you will become a strong tree. You will become a strong personality. So those people are unfortunate. Try to bring them to Bhagavad Gita, either some way or the other way. Now, Indra's story, we will
Sir?
continue with Darshan. Yes, who is that?
Sir,
Yes, Vishnu.
sir, if we do very good deeds and don't get moksha, what will happen?
You will come back to this birth where you will get good parents, you will get good teacher, you will get everything in the world, because God has explained us in this, in I think 12th chapter, that I will make you sure that next janma you are already prepared. You don't have to prepare from zero. You have already got everything ready. So you, like an aeroplane is already taking off. That is how it will be. You will not go back to zero. You will have all the knowledge. Like, I think you all children who are joining the class so early in life, you are already in the last janma, you could not take off. You could not get that moksha. In the end, you stopped. So you have come back to this janma. Okay?
Sir, one more doubt.
Let
Sir,
us-
can we get moksha before dying?
Yes, I will answer that after the class. Please ask me again. That is some other terminology. Now, Darshil is going to tell us about the Gajendra. Okay? Let us listen to Darshil. Go ahead, Darshil.
Opened said Brahma's doubts are removed.
Darshil?
You need to show me now. Agasura, the brother of
Read.
Putana and Bakasura was a powerful demon. He planned to take revenge for their deaths. He took a huge python and lay down in his path, mouth widely open. Krishna's friends, coward boys, thought it was a cave and entered inside his mouth. Krishna realized Agasura's trick and made a plan to save his friends. He enters inside the mouth too. The demon closed his mouth in order to kill all of them. After entering the mount of Agasura, Krishna started taking a huge form because of which Agasura could not reach and started rolling in pain. At last his head got burst. All the cowherd boys along with Krishna came out safely. After killing Agasura, Krishna, Balaram and his friends went near bank of river Yamuna and sat down to enjoy their food. Brahma was watching all of these above and he doubted whether the boy is from of Vishnu and descended on earth.
You can just continue what you know. You just continue whatever you know. After this, what happens?
After Brahma decided to test him. When the cowherd boys were sleeping, he took the mandi and the calf into the clouds.
Yes.
And went searching for the camps and he returned back and he realized he looked all over the forest and he could not find them and he found out that it was Brahma.
Krishna.
And he transformed into the cowherd boys and the Krishna calf and Krishna cowherd boys. He returned to that and his parents loved him very much and he was loved for a month. And Krishna decided to go back and transform and make someone similar cowherd boys.
Excuse me, sir.
Wait, David, let him finish.
Okay, sir.
Go ahead.
After he put the similar cowherd boys, Brahma got confused. Did I take the real ones or non-real ones? And then he realized he was Vishnu's avatar and came down and took and say sorry and now and dropped this vehicle down. From now on I won't do like this and returned their friends.
Excellent. Excellent. Very nice, Darshil. You have so nicely you prepared your own PPT in your way and you explained very well. Now, Daivik, you had a question?
Yes, sir. Do I have a verse?
You have a verse after this. See, it's
okay.
15 more minutes. You will get the verse.
Yes.
So,
Yes, sir.
what do we understand from this story is that if Brahma is the creator, but he got proud. He got very proud about himself. And Vishnu, who creates even Brahma, he wanted to test Vishnu himself. Like you are testing your mother or father. Then what will happen? They will give you lessons. Same way, Krishna showed him that he is bigger than anyone. And Brahma realized that Krishna is none other than Vishnu Avatara. So he can take so many forms of the cowherds. And so he returned the original cowherds back to the mother and father of the village. So this is a beautiful story. Thank you very much, Darshil. And future also we will see many stories from Darshil and also verses.
Welcome.
We go to the next story of Gajendra from Anvit. Another young participant, Anvit. Anvit, go ahead.
Hari Om, sir.
Hari Om.
The liberation. I'm going to say about liberation of the king, Elephant King. This is a story from India about a god Vishnu and how he rescued an elephant named Gajendra from the grip of fierce crocodile. It is one of the scared story of the
Vaishnavite tradition.
and how he got moksha from Lord Vishnu. Sir, next slide.
Yeah.
On a hot day, Gajendra went with his herd to a lake pool of its fresh water. Suddenly, a makara, which is a sort of crocodile, attacked Gajendra and pulled him by his leg. Gajendra tried long time to escape. He told his family and all for help, but he could not, and he lost his strength. And he picked up a lotus and started praying to Lord Vishnu. Then the Lord Vishnu saw it and came to the scene. Then, when Gajendra saw Lord Vishnu coming, then he put the lotus more high. Then Lord Vishnu rushed and came and took his Sudarshan chakra and killed the crocodile, separated the body. Then Lord Gajendra showed his gratitude to Lord Vishnu. Then Lord Vishnu told his previous birth. Vishnu explained that his previous birth. Gajendra had been a famous king named Indra, but when he had insulted the great sage Agastya, Agastya cursed him because of his ahankara. You will become an elephant, said Agastya, and in that form you will learn a hard way that you must resource the self and surrender yourself to Lord Vishnu. Now Gajendra, the elephant, had finally set aside his pride, totally surrendering himself to Lord Vishnu. He was able to achieve moksha, liberation from the cycle, rebirth, and he joined Vishnu in the heaven called Vaikunta, the supreme abode of Lord Vishnu. Thank you, sir, for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you, Anvit. Very nicely explained the story. And both of you, Darshil and Anvit, has explained that never be very proud of your achievements. Otherwise, Lord Vishnu will take actions. He will show your place. So always be humble. Always respect there is some higher force, and then you will really be happy ever. There are two questions here. I think Darshil has a question and Raghav has a question. Go ahead, ask the question, please.
Sir, do I have any verse today?
I think Raghav doesn't have. Sahana had, right?
Okay, sir.
Next class you want, I will give you.
Okay, sir.
A story better, right?
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Darshil, you are raising your hand?
I want a story.
Okay, you want a story. Vishnu, you have raised your hand?
I also want a story because my story got missed.
Okay, okay. I will give a story.
Can I leave?
Yeah, you can leave, Darshil, no problem. Vishvesh, You have a question?
Not a question, sir, but can I do my today's quiz? I had no, sir. Can I do it next class, sir? Because I have exam.
You can do in the next class. We will take this today's verse.
Okay.
If
Can I live?
whoever has to leave, quietly leave. You should not announce in the class. Class is getting over in 5 minutes. Class is getting over in 5 minutes. Okay. This is the last verse for today. Daivik, your verse. Madam will help you in chanting.
Yes, sir. Okay.
हरि ओम् ते तं भुक्त्वा स्वर्गलोकं विशालम् क्षीणे पुण्ये मर्त्यलोकं विशन्ति एवं त्रयी धर्ममनुप्रपन्नाः गतागतं कामकामा लभन्ते ते तं भुक्त्वा स्वर्गलोकं विशालम्
ते तं भुक्त्वा स्वर्गलोकं विशालं
क्षीणे पुण्ये मर्त्यलोकं विशन्ति
क्षीणे पुण्ये मर्त्यलोकं विशन्ति
एवं त्रयी धर्ममनुप्रपन्नाः
एवं त्रयी धर्ममनुप्रपन्नाः
गतागतं कामकामा लभन्ते
गतागतं कामकामा लभन्ते.
Very good. So let me teach you in the tune. ते तं भुक्त्वा स्वर्गलोकं विशालम्
ते तं भुक्त्वा स्वर्गलोकं विशालम्
क्षीणे पुण्ये मर्त्यलोकं विशन्ति
क्षीणे पुण्ये मर्त्यलोकं विशन्ति
एवं त्रयी धर्ममनुप्रपन्नाः
एवं त्रयी धर्ममनुप्रपन्नाः
गतागतं कामकामा लभन्ते
गतागतं कामकामा लभन्ते
कामकामा लभन्ते
कामकामा लभन्ते.
Okay. Now let us all chant together. ते तं भुक्त्वा स्वर्गलोकं विशालम्
ते तं भुक्त्वा स्वर्गलोकं
क्षीणे पुण्ये मर्त्यलोकं विशन्ति एवं त्रयी धर्ममनुप्रपन्नाः गतागतं कामकामा लभन्ते
गतागतं कामकामा लभन्ते.
Yeah, the explanation, please.
Bhuktva, having enjoyed, tam vishalam swargalokam, that vast heavenly world, te vishanti, they come back, martyalokam, to the world of mortals, punyakshine, when their punya is exhausted, ivam thus, kama, the seeker of sense pleasures, anuprapannaha, who have taken to trayi dharmam, the rituals of the Vedas, labhante, attain. Having enjoyed that vast heavenly world, they come back to the world of mortals when their punya is exhausted.
exhausted. Thus, the seekers of sense pleasure who have taken to the ritual of the Vedas attain only the lot of arrival and departure. Sir, thank you for the opportunity, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. And I will explain this in a way where everyone can understand. See, children, what Lord Vishnu is saying, the last verse he said, that those who worship yajnas and rituals, they will go to heaven and they will enjoy in that heaven. But finally, these people will come down. Just like your car, when the car's fuel meter shows empty, what happens?
Sir, the car will stop.
Exactly. And then what will happen? You have to fill the fuel. You have to go to the petrol. Again, it will start one cycle. So this is what Krishna.
Oh, sir, this is sir, it's like it's like we are gonna stay in heaven and come down, and again, if we fill it, we are gonna come to heaven again.
Correct. So if you do too much ritualistic things, you do puja for only yourself, for pleasure, sense pleasure. Like, I want this, I want that, I want a toy, I want beautiful dresses, only I, and for us. Then you are like the car which is filling lot of petrol and then going to different directions and again coming back to the petrol bunk. We should not be like that.
Sir, if you don't have energy, you cannot ride a cycle.
Correct. So I would stop here because
if energy is empty, we should eat food for cycle.
Correct. So children, with this we will ask Sriram to conclude today's class, and then we'll start the next class in next week. And next week the class is on Friday, not on Thursday, because I have some work on Thursday. Okay. And I will request madam to be there for 5-10 minutes more, madam.
Okay. Oh, yes.
Okay. Sriram, can you conclude the class?
Yes, sir. So in today's class, we did verse 9.19, 9.20, and 9.21. Darshil explained the story about who removed Brahma's doubts. Sir explained about the properties of Brahman, and Anvit told the story of the liberation of Gajendra. Thank you all for joining. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasyate. Om Shanti Shanti.
Thank you, kids.